Hey, what's up, y'all? Yes, I'm back. I got one more in me. I can do one more. I think I can do one more. That way, at least I'll get, I can break them up. You know what I mean? Over 4 days instead of, or maybe, if I get the energy. But I want to, have a little substance in them. At least 30 minutes, you know what I mean? At least. Spirit, what's the message if, okay, who are we talking about? Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, just when you meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. This is the 8th house. Alright. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But we don't know yet. There's some Scorpio energies here. It's about transformation. What we got? We got a Taurus. Scorpio is your opposite. Confirmation. Scorpio is your opposite Taurus. Alright? So, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. 2nd house. Okay, you're dealing with the Scorpio. Yeah, this is your values. Okay, what we got? We got a few out here. Okay. We have the South Node. So who's in their South Node? Alright, and then we have balance. And then we have child looks. Did Scorpio come out the deck or what? You definitely could be dealing with the Scorpio Taurus. The sun sign, Taurus. This is Taurus energy. Now let me write that down so I don't repeat. So Taurus, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio highly aspected in your chart. Somebody's in their South Node. There will not be any anxiety about trouble, balance, cooperation. Yeah, you don't play that. You're not interested in any kind of drama. All right. You're keeping your personal power. Yeah, you know some things. There's some kind of change that's happening as well. There could be some kind of death and rebirth with the sun here. Personal power, purification to resurrect. Yeah, there's a big change. You may have made a major change in your life, Taurus. Balance. Yeah, I heard you fixed some shit. You could be worried about going back into your lower vibrational energy when it comes to relationships. There it is. You don't want to meet no more of your exes in your future. You had to pull yourself together. You had to figure out some shit about yourself with the mysteries of life, and a major change needed to be made. And this is about how you carry yourself, your 8th house. Yeah, this is about a lot of changes. I heard you had to clean yourself up, is what I'm hearing, because this bird look like he's cleaning his wings. Alright? You could have had some kind of parasite around you. Well, I see a parasite. Somebody could have syphilis. I see a parasite. I see it. I cannot see it, I'm sorry. But that's what it looks like. Or something that has to do with worms. So that's the only thing I could think about. And it's inside the Scorpio. Inside, in the circle. It's inside, resulting from the power of purification, the secrets of sun, something coming to light. Or somebody knows something, but they're trying to keep it hidden. Keep something hidden. That's curable, by the way, if you get it in time. But you know what I did see on the news? I did see something about, because there's a lot of that going around, y'all. So y'all be careful, because that shit can go undetectable. I work in the field, y'all know that, right? Okay, just, but yeah, but there's like a uptick of of these sexual transmitted disease. HIV's ones, and I'm going to say Scorpio child, syphilis, herpes. Well, herpes is, let me tell you something about herpes. Herpes is, look, ain't nothing new under the sun. Herpes is old as time. You know how many people have herpes? And not to say that is, I'm not saying it like it's a badge of fucking honor, but I'm just saying, you ever seen somebody with a cold sore? That's a, yeah. You hear me? But it's something, it's a virus that lives in the body. It can live in the body, it can live dormant. I shouldn't even say shit. I should leave that shit alone, because then I don't want to get into that. You know, I don't want somebody, because I am not a doctor, but I am a medical professional. So fuck that. You know what I mean? I know a little bit of something, you know what I mean? And I would not tell anybody something that I don't believe. I ain't trying to scare nobody and that like that, but you just need to be cautious out here sleeping around. You know what I mean? Because and these are things that are old. This is not new. You feeling me? Back in the old King Arthur days, they was dealing with this shit. Especially the syphilis. Yes. You ever seen how all those kings or whatever, they would start going crazy? That's because it's eating away at the brain. It's all in, you know, it's because it's not taken care of medically. You know what I'm saying? They got penicillin. But what I was getting ready to say is, I seen on the news, I don't know if it was CNN or something, they was talking about it's a pandemic of this of syphilis in the penicillin that they've been using for it. It's become resistant to the penicillin, nigga. That's because that's the type of shit that it builds, it grows, it adapts, it changes to the environment. So if you got all these different people just that shit's growing like a big old monster. You feeling me? That's all I'm saying. And what they used to use it for, it don't work no more. So come on, Taurus. Shit, how y'all got me up here talking about this, man? I'm starting to sweat. Lord have mercy. What's going on here, Spirit, with this collective? Taurus energy. Yes, Taurus, baby. This is y'all. Purification, yeah. So just go get checked. You could be dealing with a Virgo that's in their south node. No tissue over here. I ain't gonna be here long. I ain't gonna be. Look at y'all, see me? Look at this. Look. Virgo. Something could be coming out. Maybe a Virgo could be trying to keep something hidden. Scorpio could be trying to keep something down. Taurus could be trying to keep something hidden. Let's see. Could I get one more? Then I'm going to get some. Thank you, Spirit. What we got here? The Mars. Drive for confronting. Everybody's That's because these damn planets are in retrograde. Everything's coming back. Everybody, listen, fire sign here. Earth sign. Fire and earth. Aries, Taurus energy. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we got fire. I'm not taking those, though. Let's get some tarot on my Taurus's reading. I don't want to use the deck I just used. I want to use something else because I feel like it. Are we clear? Are we clear? Let's go down the rabbit hole with Taurus. Yeah, some of you guys need to leave something alone, move away to surrender to something. Surrender something, not surrender to it, but surrender a situation somewhere you know you ain't supposed to be. Yeah, it's not because you keep doing something over and over and over again with this fish. Somebody keeps making an offer to someone, or they keep going into a situation, you know, thinking maybe this is a tower for somebody. This is an awakening for somebody. Yeah, it's something that's gonna give somebody that kick in the ass they need to go to get moving now and get their shit together. Yeah, because somebody has been resisting change here. I'm hearing somebody's been resisting some kind of change, resisting releasing something, surrendering, letting something go. Yeah, they ego. Look at this shit. Somebody in their ego. They want to be in control. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Somebody's finna have a great fall. And that's what it's going to take for somebody to I heard, straighten up and fly right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be waiting for their ships to come in. What's going on? Child, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Taking action. I felt on my face. Taking some kind of action. Communication. Somebody could want to confront someone about something. Okay. Slow down. Ooh, we got the Emperor here. We got the Ten of Wands. We got the Two of Pentacles. We got the Hierophant. And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody sold you an illusion, and that's the truth. Yeah, somebody, but see, you acted too quick anyway. Somebody did something very in haste. All right, they may have said something, communicated something, took some kind of action in haste. All right. Now it created some kind of burden for somebody that they gotta carry themselves. They got to figure this shit out on their own. Yep. Somebody could be financially struggling, and nothing really coming in. You know what I mean? Somebody could be penny pinching. With the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups, is almost giving me like they should have took the advice that they were giving. They should have listened to their intuition. All right? Because whatever it is, yeah, somebody, I don't know, somebody tried to tell you something. Somebody tried to give you some kind of advice that this was a bad investment or something like that, or somebody was selling you bullshit illusions. Eight of Pentacles, something about work, and the Star. Shit, somebody sold you an illusion about some work towards the star or on the star. Ooh-wee. What's going on for Taurus? Seven of Pentacles. Investment. They did. Somebody tried to create an illusion. Somebody tried to make something look like something that it wasn't. Yeah, that's what somebody wanted to do. They took that kind of action to create an illusion about someone. Didn't they, Spirit? Yes, they did. Look at this. Look. The Moon and the Death card. Somebody told somebody that they could do something. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Somebody should have listened to their intuition. They didn't listen to their intuition. Now they're having financial troubles because they wanted to cause an ending, a death to you as well. They didn't want you to have any choice. They wanted like whatever you were working on, whatever you were investing in, okay, they wanted that to fail. And they had other people that they dragged along with them, that they convinced to come along to jump on that bandwagon with them. Yep, Queen of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You have to cause conflict. What's stuck behind here because it's two cards. Look, to attack you. That's what they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, that's the truth. The Queen of Swords here. There could be a Queen of Swords involved, or you could be this Queen of Swords. Take it how it resonates. But they definitely, somebody was instigating. Somebody could have been blackmailing other people as well to get them to do their dirty work. I'm hearing because they owe. See, this is what you get when you start going to pay people to do things on people. Don't you know they can do that shit on you too? Because you already in your low vibration, so they fuck you up. I'm just saying. Because only low vibrational people do shit like that. Only low vibrational people go and look for shit like that, to do shit like that. Because you have no confidence in yourself. You don't believe that you are good enough to do anything. Therefore, you have to go and attack somebody else. And that's low vibrational. Because if you thought that you were if you thought better of yourself, you would be doing something to it to raise your own vibration. You would be trying to tear somebody down. I promise you. Ace of Wands. Wands are communication. That's the truth. Wands are action. Swords of communication. Wands are action. Yeah, somebody took I heard a genie. Somebody's made a wish. Somebody, yeah, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Wow. 6 of Pentacles. Somebody got left out. Yep, because somebody wanted to fucking be in control. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You could be the truth teller. You could be, you could be speaking about this in some kind of way, because this is communication. This is you standing your ground. This is you wishing a motherfucker would. Okay, Taurus? Yes. And especially with this, this is somebody you could have been you could have lived with, in a household with. This person, the 3 of Pentacles, this person could have come between you and listen. This person could have prevented other people from collaborating with you, working with you. Okay? And now somebody's realizing they should have listened to somebody was told, I don't know. Somebody didn't listen to their higher self. Now they in fucking regret. Something about some fucking work. I'm telling you, look at this shit. The Hermit. Somebody's having to I heard, be sat down. Yeah, because the South Node came out. And I feel like Spirit's saying for you, Taurus, you don't have anything to worry about. You know what I mean? You don't have anything to worry about. Because it's just whatever is for you has just been delayed. It has not been blocked or stopped or anything. I feel like the delay was to give this person time to make the choices and to show you their true colors and show the Most High who the fuck they really was behind the mask, right? Listen, that was the trick. You hear me? That was the trick. That's why things were delayed for you. But that was only so that these people could be got out the way. They can go ahead and make the necessary moves with what they thought they was taking from, what they thought they was blocking. They don't know. They thought they was doing it, right? Because somebody was trying to give somebody advice. Yeah, but they were illusions. Somebody listened to somebody. Basically, they made a choice, and their choice was to try to backdoor you. To try to block you without you knowing it, right? To try to stop you without you knowing it. They say somebody that will confront you face to face and say, "I'm gonna try and stop whatever you're doing. I don't want you to." No. This is somebody that was meticulously, going around and spewing hatred at you, about you, and then they were getting somebody to do energetic work to make it come true. Except, that shit only work on them, and they finding out because it only works when you're low vibrational, and that's only because the devil will have you thinking that you got some kind of fucking power when you really don't. Your power come from the Most High. I swear to God, when you wake up and breathe in the morning, that is not your fucking, you didn't do that. You did not do that. I'm just saying. You didn't do that. And how many times we always say we gotta be thankful for today because tomorrow ain't promised. You're fucking right, it ain't. No man knows the day nor the hour. Now how come you can't control that shit? You think you doing something? God, listen. God already have a plan for everybody, baby. All you are is a piece on the board. When he needs something done, he'll let you move over to the next spot. So you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Listen. 4 of Swords. Refusing, having no choice but to surrender. Ain't no getting back up. Ain't no restarting nothing. For once, been somebody you could have been married to, or lived in. I said in the beginning, lived in a house with somebody that you had no idea, that you really weren't aware of. Built on a house of lies, house of cards, tricks. The Chariot. Yeah, you had to go and get by yourself. There go that Nine of Pentacles. You had to. You had to do it. You had to do this on your own. Yeah. Or at least away from this energy. Whatever this says here. What's going on with my Taurus? Anything else? There you go, baby. You showed up to your meeting. You showed up. Like, listen, this is what I've been doing. Right. You went and made your own table. You brought your own utensils, your own plates. You brought everything. You brought everything. You went and yeah, that's what you've been doing. Listen, and some. Right? That's what you've been doing. Somebody tried to stop it, but it wasn't theirs to stop. Ain't nothing they could have fucking done. You heard me? Nothing they could have done to prevent you from getting this, because it was already yours. It's already written. All right, Taurus, I'm going to be done with that. Let's get you because I'm tired now. I'm ready to go do my own shit. That's all. Don't be telling the truth. I'm ready to go do my own shit now. You know? Let's keep going here. Taurus, what's going on, baby? What's the advice for my Tauruses? Okay, we says maybe you just need to shake your booty, Taurus. Shake, shake, shake your booty. Life throws out very few problems that aren't more easily managed after you danced it out a bit. Think you're a bad dancer? Stop that shit right now. Just stand up and give your groove thing a jiggle. It's 98.5% scientifically proven to make you take yourself less seriously. Taurus, you guys can really take shit. Yeah. So maybe you need to just like lighten up a little bit, cause y'all can be some mean mother. Shut your mouth when you want to be. I know. But y'all can be the sweetest people in the world as well. You know, when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, right? But that's why people take advantage of us. Anyway, y'all go ahead and finish off y'all day. I'll see y'all deuces.